Did you know that almost everyone is making a serious financial mistake and doesn't even realize it? No, I'm not talking about overspending, getting into debt, or even investing wrong. It's something much more subtle, and that makes it even more dangerous. This mistake is so common that you might be making it right now without noticing. If there's one thing I've learned, it's this. Building wealth starts before your first investment. It starts right here in your mindset. In this video, I'm going to reveal 10 invisible mistakes that are silently keeping you stuck financially, even if you think you're doing everything right. And most importantly, I'll show you how to fix them without complications, even if you're starting from zero. Let's get straight to it. You might be thinking, but I don't make big mistakes. I pay my bills, avoid debt, I don't waste money. And that's exactly where the danger lies. Most people live in a kind of financial autopilot. They work, get paid, pay bills, spend what's left, and repeat. It's a silent, repetitive cycle that, for many, feels comfortable. But comfort doesn't mean progress. And here's the strange part. This cycle doesn't hurt. You don't feel bad for paying your bills. There's no urgency. But it quietly prevents you from building wealth, growing assets, or reaching financial freedom. You survive, but you don't evolve. It's like running on a treadmill. You sweat, you feel like you're moving, but you're in the same place, month after month, year after year. Why? Because there's no clarity, no strategy, no control. As long as you're reacting to money instead of managing it, you'll stay trapped in this cycle. And that's why your first move shouldn't be making more money. It's learning to manage what you already have. Now, here's something most people never think about. They're not focused on building wealth, they're just trying to maintain their lifestyle. For most, the goal is just to not run out of money, pay the bills, go out on weekends, upgrade the phone every 2 years. That's not growth, that's maintenance. And as long as you're only trying to maintain, you'll stay dependent on your paycheck every single month. Let me ask you this. Do you have a real strategy to build assets? Do you have a plan to be financially independent in 5, 10, or 20 years? If not, you're likely starting from zero every month, and that silent mistake is expensive. It costs you freedom, because at the end of the day, financial success isn't just about working for money, it's about making money work for you. This is one of the most dangerous misconceptions, believing that earning a lot means you're wealthy. There are plenty of high-income earners living paycheck to paycheck. Leased cars, maxed out credit cards, no emergency fund, all while trying to maintain a flashy image. On the other hand, some people earn modest incomes but know how to save, invest, and grow. Over time, those people surpass the high earners who only focus on income. Income is what comes in. Wealth is what stays. If you make $10,000 a month but spend $9,900, you have zero financial freedom. But if you make $4,000 and consistently save and invest $500, your future looks a lot brighter. The key is this. Don't just focus on making more, focus on keeping and growing what you make. Even when people understand the need to save and invest, another trap appears. The tiny daily expenses that quietly drain your money. These are your harmless habits, the $8 coffee, the weekly food delivery, the subscription you forgot about. Individually, they seem like nothing, but added up, they're dangerous. Example, spending just $20 a day on small things is $600 a month. That's $7,200 a year. In 10 years, you've burned through over $70,000. These aren't bad in themselves. The real problem is that you don't notice them. They hide behind thoughts like, I deserve this, or it's just a small treat. But it's those small treats that keep you from moving forward financially. So if your money is disappearing faster than you expect, look at the leaks. They might be sinking your ship.
Now, let's talk about something many people ignore: not investing at all, or investing without a plan. Leaving your money sitting in a regular account or savings is like watching it slowly lose value to inflation. You think you're being safe, but you're actually going backwards. Even worse, some people try to invest without understanding what they're doing. They follow tips from a friend, jump on the trend of the week, or chase quick returns. It's a recipe for frustration. But here's the good news. You don't need to be an expert to start. You just need clarity. What's your goal? What's your timeline? What's your risk tolerance? Once you know that, You can start small, safe, and smart. And remember, the most powerful thing in investing isn't money, it's time. The earlier you start, the more your money compounds and grows. So don't wait. Even $50 a month can become something big over time. Let's go deeper now. Beyond numbers, there's a powerful force that stops people, their beliefs about money. Have you ever thought, people like me don't get rich, or I'm just not good with money? That mindset is what keeps people stuck. These beliefs usually come from childhood, society, or fear of failure. And while they feel real, they're not facts. If you believe you can't, you won't even try. If you believe you can learn, you'll take the first step. Challenge every limiting belief. Replace "I don't know how" with "I'm going to figure it out." Mindset is the foundation. Without it, even the best financial strategy won't stick.
You wouldn't start a road trip without knowing your destination, yet most people do exactly that with money. Without clear goals, any spending feels justifiable. You end up drifting from month to month, hoping things will magically improve. Financial goals give your money a mission. They help you prioritize, make smarter decisions, and stay focused. Don't just say, "I want to save more." Say, "I want to save $20,000 in 2 years for a down payment," or "I want to invest $500 a month for retirement." With that level of clarity, you'll know exactly what to do and what to avoid. Without goals, you stay in survival mode. With goals, you shift to building mode. Here's a trap that ruins many people financially: spending to impress others. Buying things not because you need them, but to keep up appearances. The latest phone, the designer clothes, the fancy car, all for social validation. But this mindset comes at a cost: debt, stress, and financial stagnation. You're constantly trying to look successful instead of actually being successful. The truth is, your financial security is worth more than anyone's opinion. And the people who really care about you don't care what brand you wear. Spend based on your values and priorities, not based on what others might think. Now we reach one of the most silent and dangerous mistakes: procrastination. The "I'll start next week" syndrome. Postponing your financial life is a decision, a costly one, because the longer you wait, the more money you're losing in potential growth. And here's the secret: you don't need to wait for the perfect time. You don't need a lot of money to start, just consistency and action. Every day you delay is a day your money could have been working for you. So instead of saying, "I'll figure it out later," say, "I'll take one small step today." That's all it takes to shift momentum in your favor. Take a moment to imagine. What if you started right now? What if you tracked your spending today? What if you canceled that unused subscription? What if you opened your first investment account this week? Small steps, taken consistently, lead to massive results over time. Most people wait for the right moment, but the truth is, now is the best time to begin. The earlier you act, the sooner your money starts multiplying. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be in motion. If this video helped you in any way, hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this. And leave a comment below. Which mistake hit you the hardest? Let's talk about it. Your story might help someone else too. Remember, financial freedom isn't a gift for a lucky few. It's a result of conscious, consistent action. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need to start. Even if you're starting small, what matters is the direction, not the speed. Don't let fear, doubt, or other people's opinions hold you back. Every step you take today is shaping your future. Thank you for watching, and welcome to the beginning of your financial transformation.